Alright, cool. Let's get the stream started. Holy crap, I'm tired. But the show must go on. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Yakuza 4 on Legend difficulty. Last time we played this game, we basically got ourselves introduced to good old Yakuza, his business, his connections, his past, and now we also got introduced to the grand situation that we got ourselves in which the good old friend of Akiyama named Arai just happens to start a good old turf war with the good old Ueno clan. But at the same time, he's still got his business to keep afloat, so we might as well get that sorted first. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves right back into it. Okay, what have we got? I remember last time we played, we have one client that's having a downsizing problem, and the other is a woman who may or may not be a self-absorbed idiot. We don't know. We just have to see. So right now, I figured I might as well drop by at the downsizing client up north. Just need to figure out where he is though. Oh, there it is. There, I think this is him. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's going on? Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, that Shiobara guy you sent over showed up. He marched on blustering about how he's going to put me in the black. But when I showed him the books, I guess he ran out of steam. Well, the thing is, he inherited his father's company, but didn't want to downsize. So because of that, he wound up burning the place to the ground. He willingly ruined his father's business just to avoid downsizing. Say, Akiyama-san, do you think that'll happen to my place too? Most likely. I peered over your books last time we talked. You'd be hard-pressed to get any more profit, and you cut all the corners you can. The only thing left to do is to downsize, I know. Well, that may be true, but still, these people have been with me from day one. I'm glad to be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make this decision. I guess you're right. Oh, another thing. Do you know where Shiobara-kun went? Not exactly. He was walking toward a children's park, though. He was? Thanks, I have to stop by again sometime soon. Alright, children's park we go then. And there he is, slouching over in the bench. Well, do you think of a way to get them back on track? What's wrong? You dropped my Paradise Advertising, yeah? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well that the only thing they could do was downsize. They have sufficient sales and good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. I don't see how they could possibly bring in any more money. Which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed, and there's simply no more fat to trim. Their president is a real go-getter, too. Keeps pristine books, has great employee morale, and still he's stuck in the red. Now that sounds like the CEO you claim to be. You're looking in all the right places. If we need to reduce expenses, there's only one thing left to cut. Personnel costs. In other words, hey, if it isn't those... What's Shiobara's idiot son? Imagine my surprise running into you here. You work for my father's company. So you remember me, do you? Well, thanks to you bringing down your old man's business, I'm still out of a job. But I either had to downsize or close the place down. My hands are tied, and well, then you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? My hands are tied. You think that's going to make up for all the hardship you've caused? Speaking as a manager, downsizing doesn't make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, guess what, pal? You're probably one to put food on the table. Who'd hire me now at my age? I either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die alongside me. Bad idea, old man. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut up. You can never understand how I feel. Never. You're right. I couldn't. Still, murder is not the answer. What's your deal, anyway? You're taking this moron's side? If you want to try to start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money, anyway. I don't want your damn money. How dare you insult me? Oh, that does it. We'll all go down together. Alright then. Me against you, huh? There we go. Also, our first fight on the stream. Hey, enough of this bullshit. I worked with his dad for more than 30 years. We were good friends, all of us. And then this ignorant moron, he tore it all to pieces. That company was... It can't be easy to start over at your age. But if you're willing to try, stop by Sky Finance in Tenkaichi Street. I'm just a moneylender, but a little money might just be what you need right now. Sky Finance. Drop by any time. You knew all along. You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company in the black. Yep, sure did. I knew it. Then why? Why? His friends have been with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that was the only way to save his company. But he's still going to bring himself to do it. So you've come here to mull it all over, is that right? That angry old man, Paradise Advertising. I imagine you probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it's not always the ideal or even the only option, but sometimes you have to do what's best for the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people, like that old man. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Akiyama-san, could you ask that leaflet company guy to come meet us here? Sure, I can call him right now. Yes, hello. This is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something that we'd like to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? One time lapse later. Yep, here he is. What is it, Akiyama-san? Is something wrong? Shiobara-kun wants to talk to you. Well, I once brought down my father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all the good people he'd employed over the years. And now your company's in the same position mine was. My apologies if this is too forward, but you have to downsize. Yes, I thought as much. Well, my people have been with me since the beginning. How could I just force them out like that? If the business fails, that's it. Everything's over. All of your employees get hurt, every last one of them. I understand it's a tough decision to make, but it's the president's responsibility to protect the company. Akiyama-san? I agree. Downsizing is the only option. My heart goes out to you, but it's got to be better than churning everybody out into the streets. I see. I guess that really is the only way to go, then. I just have one favor to ask of you. If this downsizing does turn your company around, make sure the people who are forced out get first crack at working for you again. After all, it's those employees who served the company by leaving, and they'd all been friends and co-workers for a long time. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Shiobara-san, I assumed you were nothing more than some half-baked smartass. But now I see that you look out for everyone like a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we've got to do the best we can by our employees. Now, if you excuse me. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from all of this. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough, so let's consider the test passed. The money is yours, provided you're still interested. Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I still don't know what kind of company to build, but I'm going to do my best to make sure it brings happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. And for right now, that's enough. Here you are then, 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it everything I've got. This is all I've got, but I'd like it to at least have some token of my gratitude. Please accept it along with my thanks. Memoirs of an Action Star. Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. Memoirs of an Action Star. I guess that's some skill book. Oh, it's a catalog for some weapons designs. Alright. Now, for this other client. Now, there's a couple of memoirs we can take from here. Sometimes they hand out special editions of Tokyo Sports around here. Of course, they don't hand them out unless something big happens, but if you manage to get one, it feels like you were there for an historic moment. That's why I can never stop circling Kamurocho. I've got to have them all. Okay. Alright, now we leveled up. Let's see what we can upgrade. We got 3 stars, which means, however, we can only upgrade 1 ability. Alright, there we go. What about this lady? What member has she got? I send like 100 emails a day, so listen when I tell you this. Keep your emails organized by folder. That way you won't get all flustered when you get like 40 all at once. Okay, using email. Oops, you reply right away. Gotta do the same. Okay. Alrighty, now if I remember correctly, the money spending lady spends her time in the Sushigin, the Marsh, and a club. However, I don't know where that is. Nice! Good old stamina X. Oh, I like that. I like it. Now, time to head down to Showa Street and check out the 2 places that that woman might be. Okay. There we go. Couple 5K out of that. Alright. There's that lady there. That was delicious. Sushi again really is the best in town. I guess Shoko-san had some sushi. Okay. She may have just failed the test. Let's see what the chef has to say. Alright, welcome. If it isn't Akiyama-san. Hi there. I think you got a call from Hana-chan, right? So how did Shoko-san do? I have some great tuna today, so I recommended the Otoro, but wouldn't you know it, all she ate was the daily special before going on her way. How much is the special? 980 yen? Wow, cheap. Can I have one? All sold out, I'm afraid. But, you know, she was a little off today. She usually eats uni, awabi, you know, the pricey stuff. What's going on? So I guess she hasn't touched that million yen yet. Then. Wait, what? When Hanshan told me to make her spend money... Hey, is this another one of your tests? Something like that. Thanks for your help. I'll have to drop by again soon. Okay, I bet the owner walked away from that a little annoyed than he should be. It doesn't look like she spent her million. Okay, where's she headed to now? Head to La Marche. I think. Yep. But there's a guy with a memo here. Okay. Watch carefully. Figure out which person will come with you. Keep your eyes trained on them and them alone and go for the chase. That's how to be a good barker. Okay. Alright. If you're tripping up while you keep looking at a potential customer, then you're still an amateur. Right. We got Shoko-san at La Marche. So this is where she went. Now let's see what she does. She ran inside, better keep a low profile. Okay. Muta-sama, the platinum ring you inquired about the other day is finally in. Platinum? I do have the money for it. It's a very popular piece. I've already had a number of customers asking after it, but I put it aside especially for you. I believe it's your size. Would you care to purchase it today, Muta-sama? No, that's alright. I'll come back when I pay for it myself. I can pay for it myself. I see. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't guarantee it will be here on your next visit. That's fine. Thank you. Okay. Crap, here she comes. Doesn't look like she bought anything. Just window shopping, that's all. Now then, where's she off to next? Is the host club down in the center of the city, but I cannot remember where it is. Okay, so we got 4 guys, and a guy's got a stun gun. There we go. There you go. Thank you. Alright, where the hell did that stun gun go? Alright, fine then. Alright, 20k for 4 people? At least it's 5k a person. Alright, where is that club? I need to find where that club's at. Is it in the hotel district? I don't know. Or maybe it's in Shichifuku Street, I don't know. Okay, these guys are a little too trigger happy. There we go. Hey, finally developed the heat action. Let's go with an additional technique. Thank you. Right, now where is this host club? Let me figure out where the hell this host club is to find the name. Figure out where Shoko is. Okay, we got another fight, huh? Alright, whatever. Alright, it's only 2 people, huh? There we go. Alright, that's a little bit overkill, but I'll take it, I guess. Wasn't expecting that first attack to deal that much damage, but alright. Alright, there's a lucky key here. where is that host club at? Oh, there's another member person here. I love when guys eat a lot and have excess amounts of health. Is that something you're into? Alright, 5 ways of recovering health. Alright. Alright, bro. While I'm here, probably... I guess it wouldn't hurt to get myself drunk. This guy here. Aoki. Hey, I'm Aoki. Wanna know what's happening around town? Or if anyone might need a helping hand? I got your info, look up. Alright. Alright. Looking for hot tips? Let me think. There's something going down in southwest Kamurocho, over by Tenkaichi Street, maybe. Alright, so much for that, checklist. Went for the first option instead of going for the second. The game just went, not you just picked the second option. Screw you and your freedom of choice. Where the hell is this host club that Shoko just happened to be in? Hotel district. Okay, need to check up north. Alright, let's fight then. Okay. So much of these fat assholes not letting me knock them to the ground. All right. And then we got this guy. Well, there's a couple of bicycles hanging around here. Thank you. Thank you. Just handing out heat actions left and right. Alrighty. Where? Oh, there she is. Right, a host club. Huh? This could be bad. Hey, you think it's really true that Shoko's come to some cash lately? It's true, alright. I heard she's got it from that Akiyama guy at Sky Finance. That Akiyama. What a pain in the ass. Wish he'd get the hell out of Kamurocho already. Alright, want to confront these guys? Excuse me. How do you know Shoko-san? Hey, aren't you... Yeah, you're that Akiyama guy from Sky Finance. Well, yes, I am. I'm going to have to ask you to leave Shoko-san alone. She's right in the middle of one of my tests and doesn't need any distractions right now. The hell you say? You think you can order us around? I'm not ordering, I'm asking. Oh, never mind that. Look, we lend her tons of money. We don't get it from her while the getting's good, she'll slip away from us again. As if you didn't already profit enough from your ridiculously high interest rates. She probably paid off the principal ages ago. Yeah, so what? She signed the contract. You got a problem with it? Oh, I'm sure she signed the contract. The intentionally confusing contract you most likely forced her to sign. Shut up. And mind your own damn business. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. Yeah, I guess there's no use in talking, huh? Hey, you wanna fight? You got it. Really, your timing couldn't be better. Never did like your dumb ass. We need you out of our business. So we're just gonna snap a leg bone or two. Come on, get him. Alright, fine. One of them's got a dagger. One of them's got a knife and the other's got a bat. Alright, that was a close one. Thank you for that. There we go. Hey, got myself a level up. What the hell are you? Ah, sorry, I should have told you. I'm stronger than I look. Damn it, you'll pay for this. Ever heard that one before? Do people really still talk like that? Alright, it's time to see how Shoko-san's doing. Akiyama-san, what are you doing here? Oh, wait a minute. Have you been following me? No, I was just in the neighborhood collecting a debt. What have you been up to? Me? That doesn't really matter, does it? It has nothing to do with you, after all. Fair enough. By the way, did you spend that million yen yet? I've decided how I'll use it. Is that so? Well then, I'll await your decision back at Sky Finance. Alright, I'll come by later. Sounds good. I'll see you there. That slow walk. Jesus. Like, like, when I say I'm gonna leave, I really need to leave. I'm not gonna wait for your dumbass to walk away from me. Okay, we're gonna meet up at Sky Finance. Oh man. So tired, I swear. So much for getting up early for work today. And we got a memo here. Damn it, seriously, I swear, there are never any open lockers in this stupid place. Maybe once or twice a year if you're lucky. Do I need to get up earlier or something? I found this lucky key radar. You know, whenever I see a guy with a big green afro walk through this area, the next day all the lockers are in use. There's something going on here, I know it. Ah, this guy has seen Bob. I haven't seen that guy in ages. But this sub-story here. Huh? What's with him? Better not be stalking my girls. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa. Nothing. You were sneaking a look at something. Sneaking a look? No, I was just waiting for somebody. For who? But there she is. Who? You mean Mickey? Oh, do you know her? Sure, I own this place. What? And who might you be, A stalker, perhaps? No, nothing like that. I just want to see her. Are you one of her customers? Uh-huh. Why not just go into the club then? Well, the thing is... What? I spent more than 5 million yen here over the past 2 years. It looks like my money's finally run out. 5 million yen? That's right. I was this close to winning her over, too. If 5 million yen wasn't enough, I think it might be time to call it quits. I just know I could do if I had another million. What's your name? Taniguchi? I'm Akiyama. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Look, the way things are now, you've got a snowball's chance in hell of going out with Mickey. Huh? Even with another million yen, unless you make some changes. You can see her 10 more times and still get absolutely nowhere. Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you have to work on your look. Then comes building up your own personal brand of charm. But how do I do all that? Meet me in front of Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You'd do that for me? Sure. Wouldn't be so much of an order if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Thank you very much. Oh, and the next time we meet, come all decked out in your lady killer best. Lady killer? You know, the clothes you'd wear if you had the chance to go on a date with Mickey. I want to get a feel of your sense of style. Oh, okay. I will. I'll see you later then. And thanks again. Okay, we're gonna meet up with a guy at Millennium Tower now. I'll deal with the other sub-stories later, but before that I had to deal with Shoko down at Sky Finance. Thank you. Just dealing heat actions left and right. There we go. Got another 5K. Now, time to get back to Sky Finance. Let's see what you've got. Okay, hello Hana. Hi Chief, Shokusan's here. Oh. Oh, is she? That was fast. So how did you spend your $1,000,000 yen? I haven't yet. Huh? But the sushi restaurant, the host club, you have far too much time in your hands, Akiyama-san. Oh, so you saw me. Yes, well, you're not exactly subtle. Thank goodness you're in finance. You'd make an awful detective. I shouldn't have been so nosy. My apologies. So, what are you going to do with the money? This $1,000,000 will go toward paying all my debts once you've consolidated them. All this time I've been investing in my future self, and I borrowed a lot of money along the way. But I've come to understand that other people's money can't buy my future. My future can only be bought by money I've earned myself, and that's why I'll use this $1,000,000 you gave me to pay down my debts. I have to admit I'm surprised. Quite frankly, it's better use than I expected. I figured you'd put that $1,000,000 toward paying down some of your current loan shark debts. Well, I've thought about it, but then I believed you. When you said you'd consolidate them for me. If you refused to go through with it, then I would have given back every last yen. My pride wouldn't allow me to accept money for no good reason. I happen to have a great deal of self-respect. Well, in that case, I'd say you've passed, and with flying colors. You should be proud of yourself. You did better than I expected. I passed the test, but how? I told myself that if you, of your own free will, chose to pay your own debts, you'd pass. But you showed me an even better solution. Akiyama-san, Sky Finance would handle your debts from here, Shoko-san. It seems I was wrong about you. Truthfully, I thought you were just some sarcastic jerk. Really? Well, I liked you right away. Hana-chan, could you please do a survey of Shoko-san's debt to write up a contract for us? Yes, right away. Go? Well, we're done for today. You'll be working with Hana-chan on the details. Alright, thank you in advance. You're welcome. Oh, and would you care to join me for dinner? Such a suave asshole. Chief! I'm sorry, but I couldn't possibly make your darling secretary angry. Who knows what she'd do to my contract. Right. Here, this is for you. It was a gift, but I think it suits you. Protective amulet. Alright. Today was fun. I'll be seeing you again. I get the feeling we're gonna be seeing her sometime soon. Too bad, huh, Chief? Say, Hana-chan, you wouldn't want to grab a bite to eat, would you? Me instead of Shoko-san, you mean? No, that's not... Are you sure? I can easily put away 100 pieces of Otoro's at Sushigen, you know. Oh, never mind. I'll just pop out for a little something on my own. Considering past references, how she talked about food, I feel that she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Anyway, let's find some more sub-stories to do. There's this guy here, but first there's a memo up front. The Admiral Naomi-san, maybe I'll have my fortune told. But she always got this weird green Afro guy on her side, and there's rumors that she doesn't really tell her your fortune, and her prices are super high. Oh, Naomi's palace. Alright. Alright. Question. Alright, there's a memo right here. Oh, you there interested in knowing more about the Kamurocho Underground? Well, most people know about the parking lots on the underground malls. That's just common knowledge here in Kamurocho. They're just amateurs, little league players at best. The big league players know the whole deal, from the sewers to the underground railway. Heck, there are tons of places we still haven't discovered. Okay. Good old underground. I bet we're gonna have a whole ton of time going through the underground once we play as Saejima. Shiobara? Oh, Akiyama-san. What are you doing on this side of town? Actually, I was just on my way to see you. Me? Uh-huh. Alright. Let's head upstairs then. Alright, what has he got to say this time? So, what can I do for you? Akiyama-san, please make me your apprentice. My apprentice? Yes, please. Well, this is sudden. Were you starting some kind of online company? That's what I figured at first, but when I really sat down to think about it, I couldn't come up with anything I wanted to do. So why become my apprentice? I bet if I studied under you, I could discover my true calling. That's crazy talk. Figure that out for yourself. Please. I have no intention of taking on an apprentice. I'm not asking to be paid, of course. I just want to stay here until I work out what I want to do. Absolutely not. Well, it's not like this guy's gonna set up shop in his office. I don't want to waste the 5 million you lent me, please. Please. What's holding you back, Chief? You already said he's not out for money. I don't know. Well, I'm all for it. Thank you, Hana-san. Fine. Really? We'll start by having you pick us up some lunch. I can do that. I'll be right back. You just want him to be a Ramron boy, don't you? Was it that obvious? Alrighty then. A former CEO working for a secretary. Being an errand boy to a secretary. Alrighty then. Phew, I can't eat another bite. By the way, Akiyama-san, why did you stop for Sky Finance anyway? Why? Well, frankly, you're not making any money here. I was just wondering what gave you the idea. What gave me the idea, huh? Really want to know? I do. It might help you give me a push. I used to be homeless. Did you really? Yeah. I worked at a bank, but with one thing after another, I quit. Ran out of money pretty fast. When was this? About 5 years ago, maybe. After I left the bank, I discovered I lived on the streets for a while. Then one day, money came literally fluttering down from the sky. Really? Money? You didn't hear about that? There was an explosion at the Millennium Tower that blasted billions of yen out into the street. Oh yeah, I saw that on the news. I ran around like an idiot, but eventually gathered up about 1 million yen or so. And that's how you started your business? With that chump change? Nah, you can't even rent an office for that little. Then what did you do? I've been in the banking business, so I knew a little bit about finance. I thought, what's the best way to make more? So I went into day trading. What's that? It's basically trading stocks within the course of a single day. You complete a bunch of trades on a day-to-day basis, and if all goes well, you can earn a substantial profit on your sales. It's not all that different from gambling, I suppose, but with a little expertise, you can make more than you would on the horses. But did you? Did you really make that million grow? Well, it was do or die. I scrapped whatever info I could and bought and sold both day and night. Not everything was strictly legal, however. One bad trade and I would have been done for. I guess somebody up there was looking out for me. Before long, I made a pretty nice chunk of change. Then I tried futures trading and the like. Maybe I had a natural talent for it. In any case, the money just kept on multiplying. I made businessman's salary 1,000 times over in only a few short years. Soon after, I found myself wondering what I should do with it all, which made me lukewarm on the idea of making more. Did you lose interest in money itself? No, I just went from thinking only about how to make money into think about ways to use the money I'd make. And you became an interest-free moneylender to help people with their money problems? No, it's more than just wanting to help out people who are strapped for cash. I wanted to see people who lost their money and hit rock bottom work hard to pull themselves back up again, just like I had. And that's how Sky Finance came to be. Okay, got this person. Oh, I'm guessing mother of this kid here? Excuse me, I heard I can get a loan here? That's enough war stories for today. Okay. Okay, let's hear what you have to say. Right this way. Okay. Awkward silence. Now, what can I do for you? Well, my husband's obsessed with gambling. He's gotten us into a ton of debt. Then he drinks and just becomes so incredibly violent. I got us out of there as soon as I could. I couldn't take it anymore. That's terrible. He borrowed all kinds of money under my name, too, and now the loan officers refuse to give me the time of day. I heard a rumor that you might be able to help, so here we are. How much did you need? We left with nothing but the clothes on our backs. Would it be possible to borrow about $500,000 for living expenses? Alright, but you have to pass the test before I give you the money. Yes, I heard about that too. What would you have me do? You have 3 hours to find work somewhere here in Kamurocho. Do that and the $500,000 is yours, interest free. Only 3 hours? You'll find something if you look hard enough. They say we're in a recession, but there's still plenty of work available if you're not too picky. What do you think? Want to give it a try? Okay, I'll see what I can find. And there she goes. Wait till she comes back with nothing, just like Shiobara did 3 times in a row. Was it really necessary to give her a test after all she's been through? If she's serious about the loan, she'll pass just fine. She'll pass it just fine. Okay. Rude man. Where's Noriko? And you are? My wife came here for a loan. Oh, so you're her husband, are you? Uh-huh, so she was here. Uh-huh. Where is she? Drag her ass out here right now. I'm sorry, but your wife is now my customer, and I'm not at liberty to divulge information about my customers. Why, if you have any complaints, I'll be more than happy to take this outside. That suits me just fine. Okay, alright, let's hear what you have to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Just get Noriko out here now. You're looking to get your ass beat? Now see here, pal. Oh, shut the hell up, will ya? Looks like I'm just gonna have to beat your ass. Alrighty then. I don't know why I have this rope here. Alright, don't know why I had to pick up the rope in the first place. Damn it, you'll pay for this. Okay. Wow, I'd run too if I were married to him. Naturally. Alright, back in Sky Finance. And the wife's back. Any luck? No, nothing. Then I can't lend you the money. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I stopped in every single place looking for part-time help. They all said I was too old. I tried lots of stores and restaurants, but they told me they had enough help. And 3 hours to find a working camera roadshow. It's just not possible. Did you check the red light district? What? You know, massage parlors, places like that. Somebody as good looking as you should be able to find a willing employer, no problem. I could never work in the sex industry. That's entirely up to you. But you won't get the loan until you pass the test. But I really must ask you to leave. Akiyama-san, hasn't she been through enough already? Like I said, I don't give people money just because I feel sorry for them. Still, if she truly wanted a new life for herself, she'd have gone straight to a massage parlor and asked for a job. I won't lend to anybody who's less than serious. You were serious about changing your life, right? And I lent you your money. I helped you because you were sincere. You said you didn't want to waste my 5 million yen. Are you really looking for a worthwhile way to spend it? Because I can tell you right now, you won't find anything by hanging around me. You're right. You lend me money, so I felt dependent on you. I'll give some more serious thought on what exactly it is I want to do. Hey, are you sure about this, Chief? You could have let Shiobara-san work here, you know. No, it's better this way. He's a big boy. I'm sure he can figure out his hopes and dreams all by himself. Okay, 5,000 XP points. And I level up. Alright. Got all the ones. Oh, I didn't realize I had 7. Alright. That's why I get all these. Okay, what else is there to do? We got 3 sub-stories to do. Don't know if there's any that are well hidden though. Like I said, I've steamrolled the main story just so I can play this game on the hardest difficulty for you guys in chat, but apart from that, nothing much else really. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Alright, got a stamina and double axe. Nice. We got this guy here. No matter how long I wait for her, I know she won't come. Every story has an ending, some fulfilling, some not. Our story fails within the latter, I'm afraid. But an unfulfilling ending doesn't need to be sad, it's merely an end. Okay? Finished and complete are 2 different indicators that a substory has been cleared. They appear on a Okay? Finished substory will still count towards your completion list. But still, I want that completed. I want that star next to those sub-stories. I'm still thinking about all the finished sub-stories. Finished sub-stories in Yakuza 3. And it's still haunting me to this day. Time for me to start another chapter of the story of my love life. First a drink in the champion district. Maybe 2 drinks. Alrighty. Now, where the hell's that guy? There is a guy who wants to meet with me. Oh, it's this guy. Taniguchi, there we go. Akiyama-san, I got all dressed up just like you said. You're serious, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Ouch, that guy's trying way too hard. See? A few random girls on the street think your look is atrocious. How can you ever hope to charm a hostess? Hell, even 100 million yen wouldn't help you like this. Man, there must be something you can do. A man's got to be particular about his appearance. I'll help you evolve from a caterpillar into a butterfly. But I didn't have any money. Don't sweat it. Consider it a reward for being such a loyal customer. Alright then, let's do it. Okay. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a complete assemble, clothes and accessories both. Certainly, sir. What kind of assemble would you like today? No Wild American, no psychedelic 6 days, so cheek suit. Let's see, do you have any cheek suits? Chic. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cheek. Chic. We do have some new Italian suits in stock. I'll take one of those then. Thank you very much. What accessories can I show you? No nonsense vest. Let's see, do you have any elegant vests? This one's rather fashionable at the moment. I'll take one of those then. Will that be all? That's it. What do I owe you? That'll be 98,000 yen. Thanks for your help. It's been my pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Nice, you look like a brand new man. Now, time for a little practice. What? But this isn't your club. It's Mickey I'm after. You idiot. Mickey's one tough cookie. But I guess I don't need to tell that to the guy who spent 5 million yen on her. She's not the kind of girl you can get simply by dressing the way she likes. You need to learn the right things to say to her. Now it's time for a crash course in talking to girls in this club. What? You're not gonna bail on me, are you? It wouldn't be much of a crash course if I stuck around. I'll just give you some advice. Right, things be assertive. Women like their men assertive. If you see someone alike, go on the offensive. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem like it worked. Akiyama-san, how'd it go? I picked the girl and tried to be assertive. Said I was annoying, told me to get lost. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's give it another shot. Okay. To paraphrase that famous Shakespearean quote, fickleness, thy name is woman. They're always changing their minds. You have to figure out how they feel and respond properly. I see. What I'm trying to say is more important to listen to them than it is for you to talk. By listening, you can sense her mood, which makes it easier for you to respond. That's normally a hostess' job to do just that. In any event, you'll get far with the hostess by being on her good side. But whatever, you need to practice. Good luck. Thanks. Go get him, Tiger. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, I guess that worked out. Got this woman here on the left. Akiyama-san, how'd it go? I tried listening just like you said and it worked. I guess girls like it when guys do that. It went really well. Excellent. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Great. Why don't you go see Mickey now? I can't. I have a date with a hostess from this club. A date? But what about Mickey? I'm so over Mickey. Would you mind telling her that for me, Akiyama-san? You mean all this training was a waste of my time? Not at all. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. I really appreciate your help. I'd like to give you this as a thank you. I won't be needing it anymore. Shine, love, shine. Is that another catalog for something? Well, I'm off. Goodbye. Okay, Ryoka, let's go. Not the ending I expected, but whatever. Alright, another 5k. Nice. What the hell did I get? An anime that's popularly on Girls and Older Men, strangely enough. We give some... okay, so it's another means for me to get some more weapons. Okay, I just want to saw something sparkle over here. Alright, what else is there? Got another one. I'll head down south, see what we can find there. Okay, so remember there is a Barker down by the Millennium Tower. But there is this sub-story right here. Yep. Okay, some guy laying on the tarmac. What's the matter? You're sweating like crazy. I was going to buy some stomach medicine from that drugstore, but I can't move another step or else. Yikes! Don't move. I'll go buy some for you. Just hang in there, okay? Sometime later. Well, feeling better? I think I'm over the worst of it. I guess it wasn't such a good idea to hit 20 yakiniku restaurants in a single day. Really? 20 of them? You must really love yakiniku. Oh no. No, it's my job. Sorry, I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Achikawa of the Michelle Guide Corporation. I truly appreciate you stepping in to help. Upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. It was nothing. The name's Akiyama. I'm a moneylender here in Kamurocho. Michelle Guide. Isn't that the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks all over in Europe? That's right. And now we would like to include the best of Kamurocho in the Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here doing research. This place just has too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gems. Can you really judge these places properly when you eat so much at once? Sure. They say an empty stomach is the best condiment, but empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Ah, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough, huh? Impressive. Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed to admit, however, that Japanese food isn't my area of expertise. For days now, I've been wandering blindly from restaurant to restaurant. It just proves I need a local to point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san, you said you worked in finance here in Kamurocho. You must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area then, yes? Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you call frugal. Excellent. I've been searching for somebody like you. Would you be so kind to tell me about some of the better restaurants you know? I'll gladly compensate for your time, of course. I don't see why not. There must have been some reason I stopped to help you. So, sure, I can show you some places. Really? Thank you so much. Could you first tell me about your favorite yakiniku restaurant then? And if you could tell me which of their dishes is the most mouth-watering texture, and what their most unique awful dish is, that would be great. Very specific requests you have there. Many of our readers consider themselves foodies. They prefer selections that are not only tasty, but that make for good conversation as well. Sounds rough. Oof, there goes my stomach again. I'll rest for a moment at a bar right now, at least until my stomach settles. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come to Earth Angel in the Champion District once you're done gathering restaurant info? Oh, sure. Would be feel better. So, mouth-watering texture and then a unique awful dish in my favorite yakiniku restaurant, right? That's right. Good luck, and thank you. Ow. My favorite yakiniku joint. Huh? Definitely that one Hana-chan likes so much. Here we got this guy here. Oh, this guy's still saying that I'm still drunk. Alright. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Okay, that's one less asshole to worry about. Alright. Okay, come on. Alright, there you go. Alright, that's that done. But these suckers though. Alright, he's got not that much health left, so might as well just make it quick. Alright. On health. And we got no lunch boxes left. Which means we need to go ahead on out and eat something. And we also got another sub-story down in front of Millennium Tower. There we go. Thank you. Now to meet up with that guy in front of Millennium Tower. There we go. Hey, isn't that our scout? Looks her down. Look at him. Working hard. Don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey there, boss me. All these girls walking by, you've got to talk to them. Like that one. Aw, some other club got her. I'm just not cut out for this job. What? Quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just that nothing's going right. I call out to some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. It sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Leads? Come on, you know, how many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? One? You've got to be kidding. I'll be living off bread crust and water at this rate. I'm not too happy about myself, you know. I wish there were an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just how are you calling out these girls anyway? How? Like, normally? Hey, wanna be a hostess? Like that? Then what? What if she says she's not interested? I say, aw, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame them for giving you the stink eye. Yep. Given his business expertise, I can understand why. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you can scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to own one myself. Wow, you sure don't mess around. Not when it comes to work. Anyway, that's the trick to getting rich. Not when it comes to work, anyway. That's the trick to getting rich. That's how you're supposed to read it. Now it's time for you to take the first step. Come with me. Oh, do I have to? Yep, now. Get moving. Seriously? What a drag. Yada yada, they'll say. Except this is not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is Yakuza 4 we're dealing with here. The first rule of scouting, never let a girl pass you by. You've been standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, but I see what you're saying, I do. But can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you're probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. You really want to go there? Okay, give me 5 minutes and just 5 minutes to do some scouting of my own then. You tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time. Seriously? Well, gee, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this stuff. I noticed. Ouch. Fine. Alright, if that's the way you're gonna be, then I'm not holding back. How about 3 times the leads I pulled in? That's 3 people. You need 3 leads to win. Fine. But why 3 particularly? Because a real master ought to be able to do 3 times better than a normal person, right? Whatever you say. Okay then, here you go. Here I go. Clock starts now. Next 5 minutes to talk to as many women as possible and ask for their phone numbers. You get leads. Do keep in mind, however, that you're scouting specifically for hostesses. Okay, so it's only down this street. But this woman here. Oh there, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Little old to be a scout, don't you think? You got me there. Believe it or not, I'm actually only 32. So, do you already have a position somewhere else? Uh-huh, at a club in Roppongi. No wonder, I knew there was something about you. Ever give any thought to switching clubs? Well, actually... And we got this guy. Hey, you! What are you doing talking to my girl? Hi, Chikun. I've been waiting forever. Oh, so she's with you. I was just hoping she might want to give our club a try. Are you shitting me, pal? I should chop your off your finger for that. Maybe I should stop reading the dialogue when time is of the essence here. There we go. You're good. Sorry about that, Mr. Chikun. This is a really short fuse. Now, what do you say to the nice man, Chikun? I'm sorry, my bad. Alright, scored 1 lead. Might as well just skim through the dialogue. Okay. Alright, that's the second one. Okay, so gotta deal with some sort of boyfriend, I think. There we go. I need to skim through all this dialogue. Right. 9 in the morning and I was ready. Then I went for coffee, 9:32. Hey man, it takes patience to make coffee, Mega Man. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. You saw the PS5 revealing games presentation? Yeah, I saw a bit of the announcements. We'll discuss it later once I'm done with this. Alright, what else can I be able to talk to? There's one woman here. Right, that's all of them. What's the best candidates? Anyway, I think I might should talk to most of the best candidates anyway. So yeah, in regards to last couple comments back when I did see the a bit of the PS5 reveal event. I did see the review of the PS5 itself, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't get me wrong, it looks good as it was presented, but you know me, I like my consoles have a solid base when they make it lie down. So, not really hyped with the games that are on offer at the reveal event right now, because most of them don't have like concrete gameplay footage yet. So I need to wait for, I don't know, some kind of Sony State of Play, I think it was. I need to wait for another Sony State of Play for me to get any interest in any of the games they're trying. Interested in Godfall, by the way, when they revealed it over in the Game Awards last year. Still waiting for more footage on that. The water was hot for my sister just drank. Even those 30 minutes. You know, God damn, man, you need to take it easy on yourself, Mega Man. I know it's like 9 something in the morning over where you're at. You need to take it easy. Currently looked at a guy that does a timeline of the Marvel movies and shows, and to know what to watch in a timeline fashion. But then again, you also need to consider how much. Well, that depends if you want to like go on and off and going through that timeline, or you want to have a massive binge session. You need to take into consideration the amount of time you've got. God, man. I mean, just saying. Harder than you remembered, huh, boss? Whoa, 5 leads. That's a lead a minute. Huh. I could have done even better if I were younger. Wow, boss, you really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated too. I'm gonna go and give it everything I've got. Excellent. That's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir. And the boss man emerges with dignity intact. What's going on with latency going up? How much time? What? So yeah, I was talking about when you that you looked at the guide for the Marvel timeline, and I said like unless you're going on and off with going through that timeline, you need to take into consideration the amount of time you've got to watch it all. Because you can either go on and off and going through that timeline, or go through a massive binge session. I've got lots of time every day. Come on, man. Soon enough, you'll be real busy with your daily lifestyle, man. I'll trust you with that. Soon enough, you'll be getting yourself a job. You'll be spending a third of your days at work. I mean, you'll be making money, and soon enough, you won't be having enough time to do what you want to do. Nowadays, you're gonna have to work on your compromises, my man. Okay, we got another sub story. Way up north. Gotta work on your compromises, man, just like I have when I first got my job. Money is needed, so it goes above all. Fun and free time can wait. Ah, so you're more of a workaholic then, huh? I've got this guy here. Forget it, those girls hate my guts. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, and each one gave me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their heads. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article on the Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Ah, sorry. We'll get out of your way. Wait, aren't you Minamizawa-san from the Mars Fighters comedy duo? Wow, I'm a big fan of yours. See, Minamizawa-san? I told you you have plenty of fans in Kanto. Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Minamizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe you can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan? Here's the thing, Minamizawa-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act, and I'll see to it you never get the doorstep of our publishing house again. I work when it's needed, and it's needed. Okay, so by that logic, you're guessing we're still looking for a job then? We're still looking for work? Alright, okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs, if I may be so bold as to ask? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wonderful. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ashibe, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become popular with the ladies, and I'm Akiyama. The thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamizawa-san here on some tips to use at the clubs Jewel and Shine. But it seems they do things differently out west, where Minamizawa is from. He's having a hard time hitting it off with these Tokyo girls. I did go to an agency that even told me that they will call, but still no call. I don't mind McDonald's or Taco Bell. Even Domino's Pizza is hiring. Well, if that's the case, might as well get on the opportunity, man. Who knows, it might be the thing you're looking for. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think you could give Minamizawa-san a little info on some of the girls in the clubs I mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, Minamizawa-san. Don't you have something to add? Please? Well, I guess I could tell you but a couple of my favorites. That will be wonderful. Thank you very much. We're working at a Suez bar in Kamurocho Underground Mall. Could you stop by there when you have some info for us? Please, whenever you can. Sure thing. I'll see you later then. Alright, there's that done. We're put on Helmet vs. Hostess Clubs. Alright, I guess that's all of the sub-stories for now, so I guess let's move on to the story then. Let's meet up with Keto up the roof of Theater Square. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to meet up with Kido-chan, because I start climbing. Okay, I better go see what Kido-chan wants. So Arai Aniki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it either. Arai sounds too smart to get trigger happy with something like that, especially a too big goon like Ihara. And nobody's seen him since? Nope. I don't know if the cops are on him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How are you holding up? You said you found Kanemura, right? Yeah, right after I lost those Renasewa guys.
結局、新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。おい、誰かいないのか。
Kanemura is dead behind that door.
失礼します。親父、死んでる。
How the hell did he die though? I didn't see any bullet holes anywhere. Maybe blunt force trauma, I guess? I never got through to Arai Aniki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough on you. Apparently he got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. That's not all though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. Oh, maybe. Oh, so that's why I couldn't find any points of injury on him. The injury points is actually behind him when he was lying on the couch. A woman? Yeah, his shirt was off and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action and gave Kanemura more action than he bargained for. That's what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just, well, what's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen, ever. True, you usually have one or two boys keeping an eye on things out front. Especially when the boss is in. Not only that, but... I don't know. The boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick, no matter the girl. No? He didn't really ever talk about women or anything. And he wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you. But you never know. Huh? If the police are right, she must be the one hell of a woman. Have you ever heard of a femme fatale? Kido-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny there's something special about her. And just when it seems like you've got it, she finally decides to keep you at arm's length. But that only makes you want her more. And before you know it, she's the only thing you care about. They say a girl like that eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kira-chan. A woman so alluring you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough of that though. First things first, we've got work to do. Work.
何言ってんすか。お前より俺の方が単純ですよ。秋山さん。スカイファイナルズの連中。でも早く行け。はい。おっと、あんたらの相手は俺だ。てめえ、遊びじゃねえ。 鼻から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも仇舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。言うじゃないか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せて望むところだ。仇だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾当たれやれ。
Alright, let's do it. Shibata family. One of them's got a sword. Alrighty then. Okay, stop grabbing me, asshole. Okay, there's one down. Thank you. There you go. There we go. Well, had enough? Damn it, we heard you were good, but we didn't know you were gonna be this good. Glad I have a reputation. Glad I have a reputation at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but... But what? We got boys heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Huh, sure are. Top of the Shibata family heat. Perfect. Then I've got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? Huh, you'll see.
何やってんのてめえ。やっべえな。秋山、お前またヤクザ相手になんとか。ああ、今朝の忠告忘れたわけじゃねえな。杉内さん。はい。言い訳はまた署でゆっくり聞くんじゃねえか。それちょっと。それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。うるせえ。それこ言ってんじゃねえ。確保。確保だ。はい。やべ。
Alright, time to run. Alright, when you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before the chase gauge is fully depleted. Your objective is to reach Sky Finance. Use the left stick to run during these events. Make it all the way to Sky Finance without getting caught by the police. When you're in danger of being caught, the heat icon will sometimes appear in the upper right corner of the screen. Press triangle in time to stop and fight off the pursuer with a heat action. Successfully executing a heat action will temporarily stop the enemy in their tracks. However, as heat actions can only use once per chance. Chase events used as the last resort. Okay, quick turns can be used during events. Chase events as a technique to run corners without losing speed. This technique comes in handy in areas with many corners, such as rooftops. Quick turns are executed by tilting the left stick to the left or right, pressing R1. Okay. There we go. Oh, he finally made it. Ugh, that's gonna hurt. I guess Hana really can handle. Hana can really handle herself.
Thank you.
Look at Kira, so clueless at how laid back on one end. At one time, they're so serious, now they're just so carefree. That's what I like about these guys. So much personality in their character. I like that. Chapter 3, Trouble in the Tojo Clan. Okay, they're in the public bathroom. Hey, how'd your little session with Sugiuchi go? Don't get me started. That guy really puts the dick in detective. What an asshole. Don't really see the letter K in the word detective, though, if that's what you mean. No joke. But hey, if I were over 40 and still stuck out as a big cop, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder too. You think that's all it is? You think it's not? I don't know. It kind of feels like he's obsessed with you in that Ryaniki or something. How'd you figure? He kept grilling me about how you two met. Oh, and he wouldn't shut up about wanting to know what his loan terms were. Doesn't that seem kinda weird to you? I guess. Not that I can blame him for wondering. Why are you throwing your weight around? Why are you throwing your weight behind a Ryaniki? That's my little secret. Come on, Akiyama-san, you can tell me. Maybe when you're older. Yeah, Akiyama-san. And Sugiyuchi's right in there with them. Okay, no pressing business right now. Maybe I'll take a little stroll around the city before heading back to the office. Alright, what kind... Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything going on right now. So, No, stop it. What are you so worried about, honey? It's not like we're gonna take anything from you. It's all about what we're gonna give you. Don't worry, we'll be sure to thank you real good once we're done. So what do you say, baby? Someone help. I didn't have gas in the tank for this, but I can't just sit back and watch. Hey, I suggest leaving her alone if I were you. Who's talking? We don't take advice from no-time shit off the street. You should start. You're never gonna get a go if you treat them like property instead of people. I'll treat abroad however I want. Besides, who the hell do you think you are? I bet you ain't no saint yourself. Guess we're gonna have to educate you, and I'm not talking with a blackboard and chalk. Okay. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Alright. There we go. Damn it. You're unreal, man. And hey, turns out you were right. I'm not a saint. Not after painting your face with my shoe, at least. Run along now, kids. This ain't the last you heard of us. Oh no, that's taken care of. Are you okay, miss? And she's gone. Oh, guess she ran off. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You there, got a minute? Well, this guy. Depends. What do you need? Well, I was observing your scuffle there, and I can see your physical potential is through the roof. Did you used to play any sports? Not really. Pretty sure the last time I kicked the ball around was in middle school. So then it's just natural talent. Understood. My name is Saigo. I run an operation in this general area. What kind of operation? I'm glad you asked. Do you know about the looming crisis Japan faces? Crisis? What crisis? Put frankly, peace addiction. Nowadays, all the people in Japan can think about is peace. Uh-huh. In my youth, I fought as a mercenary, mostly in the Middle East. I've seen many breathe their last, friend and foe alike. It was then I realized an astounding truth. In this world, anything can happen. Anytime, anywhere. Oh, I get it now. You're a soldier. That explains the stocky build, the fatigues, and the bald head. Someone as strong as yourself must realize how everyone in this city is putting themselves at risk every moment of the day. They're too vulnerable. Same goes for you. You're not as clever as you think. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay. Huh? Hey! Those are the keys of my office. Give those back. Hey, you may be a good fighter, but your senses are as dull as a doorknob. Did you just set that up? Cut me some slack here, man. We just met. A strong individual like you should have no problem chasing him down. But you better get going. Who knows what'll happen if you let him get away. Yeah, thanks for the advice. Here we go again. Chase! Pursuing. Alright. Okay. There we go. Phew, that good enough for you? Looks like we got a strong set of legs. I was right about you. I'm sorry, but your praise is less than flattering. Can I go now? Wait, I had to talk to you about something. Let's head to the roof. The roof? Could you just act normal for 1 second? Alrighty then. Okay. So, what did you want to talk about? Hey, don't look so sour. Anyways, what should I call you? The name's Akiyama. Akiyama-kun. So, seems like you get into fights nearly every day. Well, I wouldn't if I had a choice. That's just the way things have been working out. It's clear you have a strong talent for fighting. It would be a tragedy to see it go to waste. Are you interested in tapping into your dormant abilities? I can help you. What do you mean, dormant? Pretty sure I hand out maximum beatings every day of the week. Then let me ask you, do you feel any change in your body right now? Change? A few moments ago you ran after my pupil, but you weren't simply running for running's sake. My pupil forced you to run in a style which would use your muscles in the most efficient manner. So, how do you feel? Is your body somewhat lighter than before? I guess now that you say so, I do feel lighter. Good old dash kick. Alright. Every person has to train efficiently, depending on their build and usual exercise regimen. Train correctly, and I guarantee your strength will be multiplied. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see that. I'm pretty much always here, so come back whenever you want to train further. That's really a nice offer and all, but can I ask you something first? What? Why me? You didn't even know me. I guess it's natural to be curious. It's hard to explain, but there is a reason why I chose you and only you. I'll tell you more if you agree to come back. At least you sound like you know what you're talking about. Alright then. I'll stop by whenever I have the time. Great, I'll be waiting. Okay, we got Akiyama's version of Sotaro Komaki. Nice. Alright, we'll hear what Saigo has to say, but I'm afraid that is where we're going to have to call it a day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Now, as usual, for those of you just tuned in, I'll be archiving this stream on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the stream in its entirety, feel free to check it out over there if you wish. Also, if you like what I do, I want to show you support, please leave a like in the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give my Twitch a follow for more streams to come in case you happen to miss any. Also, if you still want to hang out with me post-stream / off-stream, feel free to join me in my personal Discord, as well as give my Twitter and Instagram a follow, in which all of the links will be down in the description below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer, and I'll see you guys next time. By the way, is there anyone we're going to raid today? No one really. No one, sadly. Oh well. Maybe next time. Anyways, and by the way, again, with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer, and I'll see you guys next time.